Professor Y.K. Gupta, Honorable President AIMS and Honorable President AIMS Bhopal, Padma Shri Dr. Milind Kamble, Chairman Board of Governors IIM Jammu, Professor Manoj Kumar Dhar, Vice Chancellor University of Jammu, Professor B.S. Sahai, Founder Director IIM Jammu, Dr. Manoj Singh Gaur, Director IIT Jammu, Professor Dr. Shakti Kumar Gupta, the Founder Executive Director and CEO AIMS Jammu, Colonel Prabhat Sharma, Deputy Director Admin AIMS Jammu. I would also like to welcome senior dignitaries and invitees on this historic moment of signing of Memorandum of Understandings, MOUs. Now, I invite Ms. Simoni Dalal, student of IIM, Jammu, to kindly present the bouquet to our chief guest, Dr. Jitendra Singh. Now, I invite Ms. Riddhika Dher, student IIM Jammu, to present the bouquet to Professor Y.K. Gupta, Honorable President AIMS Jammu. Do the honors and release the MOUs. Thank you. Thank you so much to all the dignitaries. Now, I would like to invite our chief guest, Dr. Jitendra Singh, Honorable Union Minister of State, Independent Charge of the Ministry of Science and Technology, Minister of State, Independent Charge of the Ministry of the Earth Sciences, MOS in Prime Minister's Office, and Ministry of Personal Public Grievances and Pensions, Department of Atomic Energy, and Department of Space, to kindly grace the occasion and address the gathering.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I must confess this has been a very pleasant and a very important evening, having a shared platform with the six of illustrious gentlemen whom I have known for many years and who are heads of their respective institutions, each of which has been associated with me right since its inception. We have Professor Y.K. Gupta, the President, and Dr. Shak Gupta, the Director of AIIMS Jammu. Both of them illustrious members of the fraternity. One of them are senior as head of Department of Pharmacology for many years, Professor Gupta. Other one slightly junior, not much, Dr. Shri Gupta. And as I said, all these institutions have been associated with me right from the inception. So AIIMS has the history of having had a turbulent antenatal period. Before it was war, there was a lot of labor pains. So we had some public demand, I would not say protest. That doesn't sound polite. And then the issue was how to have two AIIMS in a single state, which was rather unprecedented. Even now we have only one AIIMS even in a state as big as Bihar. And now that it is UT, I don't think there's any evidence or instance of a UT having an AIIMS except for Chandigarh, which has PGI by default, and Pondicherry, which has JIPMER by legacy. So finally, it was brought about Modi ji, and he's regionally well, having worked there for the Sangathan so many years. So So finally, it had to be approved from his office because even the health ministry did not know how to make a departure from that president. So I'm glad that then Professor Gupta came and Dr. Shakti, many of us wanted him to be here. In his journey to Jammu, of course, he was faced with some road blockers and speed breakers. Nevertheless, we managed to carry him here. And I'm glad that he would be able to build up the institution in the same manner as we have seen him working with absolute dedication and diligence when he was setting up the RP Center at AIIMS, New Delhi. We have Padma Shri Milind Kamble, who's basically based at Pune, but has been in touch with us all along in the academic circles. And I remember when IIM came up, I had traveled with the then HRD Minister Deepak Javed to this place for the, because later on Professor Sahai took over as director. And then the issue was that we are going to have IIM in Jammu. So to those who complain everything is gone to Kashmir, IIM is here, not in Kashmir. We have a campus there. What I'm trying to say is that there has been a very equitable approach as far as Prime Minister Modi is concerned. We have Professor Manoj Dhar, whom I have known as a biotechnologist much before he became a vice chancellor. We have had projects together. And as Professor Gupta was saying that इनको मैंने कहा कि भूल गए. Actually, he was very civilized when he was saying so. I said he's an illegitimate entry trying to legitimize it. So where they finally, he's succeeded in legitimizing it. And the audience is the witness. And of course, I can see senior members of the medical faculty over here, also our immediate outgoing Vice Chancellor, the Central University Professor Emma. And at the back, our students and scholars. I think because there's always inquisitiveness and quality going on. I said, who are these students from? They said, I was told they're from IIT, IIM, and university. So I said, no, the number of those from university seems to be more. So they asked me how. I said, because when Professor Manoj Dhar rose to speak, there was a bigger applause. Not so much for Sahai or God. And then we have Professor God there. IT itself has been associated with me before it was born. In fact, when we were not in the government, somewhere in 2013 or 12, I had been taking it up with Arun Jaitley time and again that we needed to have a good technology institute in Jammu and an IIT if possible. It was the government came in on the 26th of May 2014 and Arunji was to present his first budget. I went to his office and I said, I want to remind what I've been reiterating to you quite often for many years. So he just looked up and smiled back. He didn't respond. That was his way of communicating. And we had a very silent but a very perfection between both of us. And the next day, I was sitting just behind him in the Lok Sabha. He declared allocation for an IIT Jammu. And I was the first one to congratulate him, even in the house of the Lok Sabha. It was captured by the camera. So all these institutions have been very close to our heart, most of us who have been contemporaries. And ladies and gentlemen, it was just last Sunday when Professor Sahai wanted me to address the celebration of the 5th year of IIM Jammu, and I had said that Jammu today has emerged as North India's education hub. But seeing all this today, I think I have the courage and I have the confidence to say that Jammu has today emerged as an integrated education model for the rest of the country to emulate. And maybe we don't realize this. This is a unique thing happening, first of its kind possibly. And I'm sure this cue is going to be picked up by people across the country, the academics across the country. And what we have witnessed today was the rise of a rare trinity, which became a quaternary at the behest of Professor Dhar. So it's an academic quaternary which has happened, which is otherwise a rare happening anywhere. We had the coming together of medical sciences, the engineering technology, the management skills, and the multidisciplinary specialized disciplines of the university. And therefore, Jammu has proved that it has the potential to show the way in emerging or creating an integration model in the field of academics and education. And ladies and gentlemen, as Professor Gupta was also hinting, as India emerges as the frontline nation in the community of world, and as we plan the roadmap for next 25 years when we would be celebrating 100 years of India's independence, I think this is going to be the essential mantra of success. And the earlier we understand it, the better for all of us. The mantra of success over the next 25 years would be to come out of silos and to work with an integrated approach, to pull science faculties out of silos, and not only science, but also in the non-scientific faculties, and to bring them on a common platform so that we can plan for the common goals. In fact, I was lucky to have learned this very quickly because, as Professor Dar was mentioning, I have had the rare opportunity of being associated with about 8 to 10 departments in the Government of India. These include science and technology, this includes biotechnology, this includes earth sciences, this includes Indian Meteorological Department, this includes space and ISRO, this includes atomic energy, nuclear sciences, this includes personnel management and DOPT. And of course, they keep associating me. Rajesh Bhushan is not here, the Union Health Secretary and others in health-related matters, considering my profile. So I could realize very early that if we worked in silos, we were not working for the optimum outcomes. And lots of resources remained either underutilized or unoptimally utilized, both in the terms of human resources, in the terms of financial resources, in the terms of energy resources. And I think this belief of mine got reinforced in the last few months of the pandemic. I don't think anybody else in the Union Ministry would have had that opportunity, but since I was dealing with all the ministries, more than one, I realized that each of the ministry or each of the department had floated one project at least related to COVID. The reason being that it was visible, it was attractive, it also got media attention, it was also publishable. And sometimes you could also get easy funds. So when the Science and Technology Department worked on a ventilator, which was later on developed by IIT Kanpur, the department and ISRO was provided because they could oxygen for the launch vehicles and they could spare it because the launches had got suspended. The Department of Biotechnology was working ever DNA vaccine, which is now being developed by Zydus Cadila. You must have read in the newspaper just over 3-4 days back. And we have a laboratory in Faridabad, which is called Translational Health Science Laboratory, and I personally visited that laboratory out of my own curiosity, who did a wonderful work in carrying out the trials before Cadila could take it over. And that is the laboratory which has been working unnoticed, isolated since 1970s. And you know, the first solar energy cell indigenously produced was produced in that laboratory in 1977, way back, when people even had not heard of solar energy or didn't even know what it is all about. And I was saying that day also, that is because we have long prioritizations. We as a nation are still evolving. If you go back and read the newspapers of 1977, it will be full of the news regarding the change of government that had happened that year. Mrs. Gandhi had been ousted and Mr. Morarji Desai had taken over. So the whole year would be flooded with those news, without realizing that India had started making a mark in that field. But since we were working in silos, so we were not noticed. Similarly, the CSIR, which also have daily in the Council of Scientific Industrial Research, which has about 39 major labs, including IIIM Jammu, was conducting trials on remdesivir even before anybody had heard of it. And that was even in the pre-COVID time. The Department of Atomic Energy was developing techniques for reusable PP kits when we were short of PP kits. Well, they have fantastic techniques. They have techniques how to extend or lengthen the shelf life of vegetables, fruits. Again, is not being utilized because we don't know about it. The eye see what the mind knows. Since I was also dealing with Northeast, I made an arrangement for them. So we started carrying pineapple from Tripura to be sold in Delhi. And I was insisting with the government of Jammu and Kashmir, why can't you try this with cherry? You have a Dalgate spread out cherry in the morning, which gets spoiled. If not sold, you could carry it to Delhi and I'll provide you the technique. Maybe we are still to stay. I think more than sensitizing our own academic faculty, we also need to sensitize the stakeholders and the policy planners. And therefore, I think this beginning also ring a bell for them to understand what it is all about. Because working in an integrated manner actually helps everybody. It's like just like living in a joint family and in a separate family. So in a separate family, it sounds good to begin with. But when your son goes abroad in America and settles down there, then he starts writing letters to you. I had a patient who said, जी बहुत सालों से कह रहा है, पापा एक बार भी नहीं आए, इस बार जरूर आए. मैंने कहा कहीं बहू प्रेग्नेंट हो गई. बोले साहब आपको कैसे पता चला? मैंने कहा that is क्योंकि वहां मेड मिलती नहीं. But if you were in a joint family, you don't have to cook up such excuses. Narayana writes in his famous book, Story of an Unknown Indian, that we used to live in such a big body. So at the same time, in any given day, there would be labor pain cries happening. एक जगह चाची का जन्म हो रहा है बच्चे का, एक जगह बहन का, एक जगह भाभी का. Different generations. They grew up. So I think now it is time for us to in joint task forces. And realizing this, I have started a new experiment which I brought before the Honorable Prime Minister. He was quite supportive about it. I have started conducting meetings of all the ministries put together in a bigger hall. So 8-10 ministries. And I told them which I think would also hold relevance for Dr. Shakti and the other friends here. We would have projects which are theme-based, not department-based. So let's have a theme first, decide what we are going to work on. And then we could pool the resource persons from the different streams as required, which I think could be done in the case of COVID also. And when we do so, we also learn, if I am dealing with medical science, what I'm looking for and is not available to me could be there, available with Dr. God in his technology. And I've seen this happening with my own eyes. Thank God, because of the wide exposure which you have blessed me with all over. Dr. APJ Kalam, after he left Rashtrapati Bhavan, that's when I got associated with him. He started working on carcinogens, which was never his field of science work all his life. And since he was interested in the Chandigarh lab, so we also went together a number of occasions, because that's what IMTech, which is there in Chandigarh. But suddenly, because he came from the background of radiations, from DRDO, from atomic energy, nuclear energies, he got interested. Okay, let me try to work out. And that was what he was doing even when the end came. And in fact, we had arranged a lecture for him in IIM Shillong, because I was looking after Northeast. He landed in Guwahati, the chopper didn't take off. He was a very passionate worker. He said, no, I'll travel by road. And in the auditorium of IIM Shillong, while delivering the lecture, he collapsed. And my first response, because I was asked to convey the news to New Delhi, and I said he has died doing what he loved the most. But that is because when you have an inquisitive mind and a scientific temper, and as Hippocrates says, the physician is complete when he develops a sense of intuition. So then you also understand that I am looking for something more. Now, where is that available? That would be possible only if I am able to know what is there with you. And that lies the merit of coming together. And in fact, when Dr. Shakti said that we are going to have this, which of course I compliment him, I instantly told him that we could have more institutions also coming on board. And he said, yes, we'll carry on this process. And Jammu University was one of them. But before that, Professor Dar is already there, so I'm glad. But I think similarly, why not Central University? Professor Emma is there, now Professor Jain is taking over. He's not got his leaving orders from Jabalpur. Actually, Professor Emma is very lucky. He got 2 years extension because of COVID. And now getting 6-month extension because his successor is not getting relieving order from the Jabalpur. But nevertheless, See, Central University Jammu is the only university in North India which has a teaching department of space technology, ISRO, which I brought with a lot of passion. Unfortunately, it was neither reported nor noticed because yeah, यही है कि मैं बुबा ने ये कहा तो आपने क्या कहना? Because I was dealing with space technology and I realized that the entire space work was limited to Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, to some extent to Kerala, because we have an institute. So I said, why not move upwards? And since I was also dealing with Northeast, and since I had the full freedom to decide, take a decision, I spoke to Dr. Emma, decided to set up one department in Central University Jammu, the second one in Agartala, in Tripura, in the NIT. And this is inspired by the unique Premier Institute of Space Teaching and Technology, which we have in Trivandrum, where we have an admission of about 160. The selection is done through IIT JEE. The placement is 100%. Unfortunately, the students are also not told because. And 60% of the students are taken up by NASA, the American Institute. Now, this is not small. It's not a small achievement. I was telling those boys and girls there in Toronto, I said, do you realize the kind of privilege? Because we started our space journey at a time when Soviet Union and America were already planning to land on the surface of the moon. Somewhere in late 50s and early 60s, when Sarabhai and Satish Dhawan. But see today, what is happening? The pictures procured from Mangalyaan are being obtained by NASA. They want our inputs. And our mission Chandrayaan detected the presence of water on the surface of the moon. So I was telling them in lighter vein. I said, though America was the first to land a human being on the surface of moon in 1969, Neil Armstrong, who made that famous remark, the small step for man, a huge step for mankind, also had a walk around, but unfortunately he could not see water around. It is our Chandrayaan which has gone and captured pictures. That is the power of our scientific resource, human resource. We were lacking political will. We were lacking prioritization, which has been given to us by Prime Minister Modi. Or we had problems in funding. We have opened up the space to private sector. They said this is confidential. Yes, we can involve them in the industry, in manufacturing of the gadgets, the nuts and bolts. And that has happened because we have a Prime Minister who encourages out-of-box thinking if you are able to rationalize and convince him with reasoning. So we are at such an advantageous position. Our students are not aware of it. I got Dr. Radhakrishnan to be the advisor. Dr. Radhakrishnan is also a friend, one of the world-renowned space scientists, who is also known as popularly as the father of Mangalyaan. He is leading a retired life living in Bangalore. In South, you have this culture. Each one has a hobby. Some sing Carnatic music, some practice Bharatanatyam, so he is fond of that Kathak dance. So I called him one day. I said, Radha, in fact, I keep talking to him very frequently. Last night also we had a chat. So I said, where are you, Radha? He said, no, I'm retired, sitting in Bangalore. I said, do you think I'll allow you to dance for the rest of your life? He said, Doc, what do you mean? I said, you come over to Delhi. And for the first time, I brought him to Jammu. He never traveled north of Delhi. But we don't understand this. We have such a precious department. And I will still request Professor Emma, he is still associated. We could organize a conference there. And we could have it in this forum also. Because you need to have now space technology has entered every household. First, we cannot afford to work in silos because we need to have your technologies. Now, Professor Milind was saying that we can have a satellite. Can we have a satellite campus in Ladakh? He asked me. I said it is a satellite campus because it is your terminology. For me, it will be facilitated through a satellite. Because we can have satellite teaching. We entered into an MOU with ISRO, with the Department of Education here 6 years back, when your present leader of Apni party, Mr. Bukhari, was the education minister. And I also suggested that every degree college here works up to 3 o'clock. After that, if you just spare 1 hour, one faculty for 1 hour, we will arrange for you satellite teaching for civil service examination instead of spending lakhs in Mukherjee Nagar and Akash tutorial, then getting nothing out of it. सुबह शहर में कोई कहता है आपका बेटा नहीं हुआ आकाश में दाखिल, मैंने करा दिया, चल पड़े दवा खराब हो जाता है. And I said, do a retrospective study. How many of them actually become IAS? All the IAS these days are from Kendriya Vidyalayas. So we are there. We have the technology, and Prime Minister Modi has flagged out all the programs which are based. Then we have IIIF, integrated medicine. Entire Aroma mission is being originated from here. Jammu has become the birthplace of Purple Revolution. It has become a premier institute for research and for development of herbal medicines, pharmaceutical medicines. Latest drug for multi-drug resistant tuberculosis has been recently developed here. It's been given to a pharmaceutical house. The founder director is known as the father of pharmacology in India, Sir Ramnath Chopra. 3 years back, I got a statue made of him. I said, "Logo ko yaad to pata chale." The point is, if he is not Dogra, who is Dogra? We don't celebrate our own Dogras. It's not that, doesn't mean that you have to do nothing and then you become Dogra. All these space, I told Professor Sema, you name your department after Satish Dhawan. He did that. Then when I went there, I told these students, I said, you know why? Because none of you know and none of us remember, Satish Dhawan belonged to Jammu. He migrated out somewhere in around 1960 to Bangalore because he wanted to work in space and he couldn't find any other place. That's why when Sarabhai suddenly died during a conference in the night, while in sleep in Trivandrum, the next morning, the dilemma was whom to give the charge. Mrs. Gandhi was the Prime Minister. And everything had gone haywire. So she said both of them had founded the department together, so it's the other one who can do. But Satish Dhawan said, I have left everything, left Jammu, left the entire world to be here, and I have a project here which I can't leave. So appreciating his passion, his commitment, the Department of Space was headquartered in Bangalore. Because of the legacy, it continues to be there even today, not in the national capital of Delhi. तो हमें ये भी नहीं पता सतीश धवन एक डोगरा था बेचारा. तो जो डोगरों ने जम्मू कश्मीर का और हिंदुस्तान का नाम दुनिया भर में किया, lesser said that better. Similarly, we could have its cost. That is the other in my list. Professor Sharma is there now, Vice Chancellor of the Agriculture University. He's a very proactive person. A lot of technique, because then if you integrate, you could have the marketing, branding of RS Pura rice. You are not doing. I did a small kind of a survey and realized that all the paramilitary officers, our colonel sitting there would check this, from South India who do a posting here, because to rise to the top, you have to do 2 important postings, at least in the army. One in Kashmir, Udhampur, and one in Northeast. Uske bagair aage nahi chalta aadmi. All those from South India who spent 3-4 years here, later on, keep procuring the rice from here, because they are rice eaters. But we are not able to brand it. If you only had branded it, it would have not only given you an identity, but also huge. But now this we can do if we come together. The integrated medicine comes, IIM comes in, IIT comes in. Then we have the Indian Institute of Mass Communication. Now, when we integrate amongst ourselves, we would obviously need tools of digital communication. Otherwise, how do we do? Now, today you came here for an MOU. You can't be coming here every day, but you have to be connected on day-to-day basis. Otherwise, as Dr. Gupta was saying, कि MOU की खबर आएगी, उसके बाद खत्म हो जाएगा, भूल भी जाएंगे. इसरो के MOU मैंने खुद कराया जम्मू कश्मीर सरकार के साथ, जम्मू कश्मीर सरकार ही भूल गई, वो पार्टियां ही टूट गई जिन्होंने किया था. So to remain connected, you will need those tools of communication, which fortunately you have that you have about a dozen premier institutions in Jammu, which if integrated can produce wonders. And of course, Government Medical College principal madam is there. I have been requesting her, you could have at least one or two theses of pharmacology, which she said she has started this year with triple IM. You could have a co-guide there. They have a better facility of biotechnology and other streams than the medical college has. So there are at least 10 such institutions in Jammu itself, located in the vicinity of just 4 or 5 kilometers, which if integrated can come out with something which will be out of box, which would also gain recognition across the country. And therefore, I think what we need now is a structured manner. And then the biggest challenge is to reach out to the stakeholders, as I was mentioning. Those who require it, they don't know. These boys, girls don't know. अब इनको पता नहीं था कि यहाँ स्पेस का सेंटर भी है. सेंटर इन्हें पता ही नहीं है. She is laughing, poor girl. She doesn't know if she had applied, and I hope Professor Emma will this time integrate it with the IIT JEE exam. Next time you apply, you get through it, you have an assured job in NASA. And you can become a Kalpana Chawla tomorrow. You have a facility at your doorstep, but it's not, because we have not reached out to the stakeholders. Why I'm saying so this, once we have started this process of integration, I hope with Dr. Shakti being there, this integration will not remain limited to the academic institutions. As I sometimes say, science is too serious to be left to scientists. The best of the planning is done by non-scientists. Modi ji is not a scientist by profession, but he has such a magnificent scientific temper. So we have to then bring in stakeholders. So when we have, I've started this process of one monthly meeting every day, joint meeting. Now we could also bring in stakeholders, the students, the industry, because ultimately they have to lap up and support us. We could have trade representatives, we could have startups. They are our biggest asset. We are dealing with a country where more than 65% population is below the age of 40, 45. When I came into DOPT, the first decision we took in first 3 months was abolish the practice of getting the certificates attested. And when he placed it before the cabinet, I said, when I was in class 11, somebody had to pay rupees 5 because we didn't know where the gazetted officer to be located. उन्होंने कहा मुझे दे दिए 5 रुपए शाम को देना सारे सर्टिफिकेट ले आऊंगा. And I said, we are sending out a huge message that we have the capacity, this government under Modi has the capacity to trust the youth of this country. And how can we not, if we are dealing with a country where 65-70% is youth? All of us on the other side. अभी market में हर किस्म के रंग मिल जाते हैं. You can choose whether to look black, grey, white, pink. आजकल pink, blue भी हो जाता है. So the point is, we have to be realistic and we have to see the bull in the eye. So I would say we will extend this process. And since Dr. Shakti is being very kind to be on board almost on day-to-day basis, he keeps sending me so much of inputs about what he is doing. Sometimes I don't read him, but I don't tell him. But then he'll get disheartened. But I gather the gist of it. So we have to extend this. We'll get all the 10, 12 institutions on board. Then we'll get the stakeholders. Who are the stakeholders? The industry representatives, the youngsters. Try to find out what they want. Startups. When I reached Northeast, I realized that there was a huge issue of mass youth exodus. There were two reasons. One was that you had, they went out in search of higher education. The other was mainly jobs. So we started a scheme of providing viability fund to the youngsters. Anybody who wants to launch his entrepreneurship, we would give him initial capital so that he doesn't have to put a liability on the parents. My idea was that we would prevent the youth from moving out of Northeast. Because once they go to Bombay, they go to Delhi, then they don't come back. They get married there. The in-laws seem to be more attractive than your parents who gave you birth. because hospitality is more forthcoming. And then that's the, one thing follows the other. In 3 years, I was gratified to understand that not only these boys stayed back, we had startup groups coming from Gujarat and Karnataka looking for the potentials in Northeast, because we had huge avenues. We had huge food industry there, fruit industry, 40% fruit lying waste. But there was nobody facilitating. We tried to facilitate, and now we have youngsters coming. So we have to actually target the startups. You bring them on board, ask them, let them have a free session without interrupting them, let them tell what they expect from us, from the academics, from the society at large, and then we'll decide the theme of our next project. And then depending on the theme, we'll decide who has to come together. Then similarly, we can also, if we have a structured method, and even some of the representatives, the so-called opinion makers in the society, the so-called intellectuals, because they otherwise sit home and write columns, ask them to come here, but tell them not to come with the problem. Mostly what happens is they identify the problem, write 4 columns on it, and then criticize you, curse you, abuse you. You tell them to come with solution. And if it is implementable, we have an open mind, we'll implement it. Because otherwise, writing a problem is easy. वो शेर है दूगा के ऐ बादे व हवा, उनको भी 2-4 झपेड़े हल्के से, जो लोग किनारे पर बैठे मौजों का नजारा करते हैं. तो वो किनारे से देखो भाई, ये ऐसे करना चाहिए था, रेगुलेशन, वो इंस्ट्रक्शन देना आसान है, थोड़ा आगे बता दीजिए कैसा है, उससे आप कल को वो भी शांत हो जाएंगे. And if it is doable, we have an open mind. And as far as Jammu and Kashmir is concerned, this becomes all the more relevant because we have a new industrial policy in place. Nearly 25,000 crore of investment is already coming. The process got interrupted because of COVID. वो भी जो कॉलम लिखने वाले बुद्धिजीवी कह लेंगे जी हुआ क्या. So the other day, there was somebody in Delhi asked me, I said, those of us who are in the medical fraternity, scientific fraternity will know, whenever a trial is done, it's a double trial, blind trial, cohort trial, comparative trial. ये कौन सा ट्रायल है जिसके तहत जम्मू कश्मीर कुछ नहीं हुआ? बोले साहब ये क्या करें? मैंने कहा, you first bring the 2-year records of all the other 28 states of India and 7 unit territories. वहां क्या हुआ? कोविड की वजह से सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स बंद है, सारे इनिशिएटिव बंद है. You cannot exclude other states and say यहाँ कुछ नहीं, यहाँ इसलिए नहीं हुआ because we were stuck down. लॉकडाउन हुआ, आप अपने घरों में ताला लगा के बैठ गए तो होना कैसे था? But the outreach program had been started earlier. Even now, Dr. Gupta will be happy to know the health sector investment had been initiated at my own personal initiative, and Apollo is virtually on the verge of setting up one. Because Sangeeta Reddy was not interested because they said we have many other. I said, no, if you make an opening, it will send a message to all of us and it will motivate others also. But then the COVID struck in. And on the 31st, that is 2 days later, the Home Minister is going to announce the new central sector scheme also from Delhi, and I'm going to be with him. What I'm saying is the Prime Minister is taking a personal interest, and here, this is where we will need to reach out to the stakeholders and unfortunately, what is happening is that most of the time we are not able to tell them that these are sources of livelihood, the emerging sources of livelihood all over India. अब यहाँ पर हमारी एक मानसिकता बन गई है, रोजगार मतलब सरकारी नौकरी. And I keep telling everywhere wherever I go, no country, because you do a comparative trial and then tell us, जो बाकी कर रहे हैं हम भी करेंगे. कोविड में यहाँ कुछ नहीं, बाकी हमने क्या किया? महाराष्ट्र तो पूरा बंद हो गया, यूके तो बिल्कुल ही बंद हो गया. No country in the world, however developed, can provide a salaried government job to every youth. But all that a responsible government can do is to facilitate livelihood. जैसे हमने नॉर्थ ईस्ट में किया, वायबिलिटी फंड दिया, इसी तरह हम यहाँ कर सकते हैं. वही कर रहे हैं. लेकिन यहाँ पेरेंट्स भी वही कहते हैं, एल्डर्स भी कहते हैं, जाओ धरने बैठो, 6,000 की डेली वेजर की नौकरी पर 6 महीने भूख हड़ताल बैठे रहो. लेकिन IIIM बगल में आपको लेवेंडर का प्रोजेक्ट दे रहा है, पूरी फंडिंग उनकी, पूरी साइंटिफिक यंग बॉयज. आज हमने सोशल मीडिया भी चढ़ाया, मैंने उनका वेबिनार कराया. बॉय फ्रॉम अर्निंग lakhs of rupees. वो बीटेक के बच्चों ने नौकरी छोड़ी आए, उनको हमने दिया महीने में डबल देर इनकम. आई सेड मोदी जी ने कहा था डबल फार्मर्स इनकम बाय 2022, तुमने 21 में कर दिया. एंड देन वी हैड सम गवर्नमेंट जॉब सीकर्स. मैंने कहा इनको बताओ, इंक्रीमेंट मिलता है साल के बाद, आपको इंक्रीमेंट 5 महीने के बाद मिल गया, एंड दैट इज बाय योर चॉइस. देयर आर अदर एवेन्यूज. लेकिन हमारे माइंडसेट में बैठ गया कि 6,000 की डेली की नौकरी ठीक है, चाहे उसके लिए डंडे खाओ. बिकॉज और इंसिडेंटली Dr. Milind is my first visit to IIM Ahmedabad was somewhere around 2000. That is the reason. And registered in my mind when somebody told me कि हमारे जवान को सरकारी नौकरी करनी है तो वो तौहीन समझता है. वो कहता है इसका मतलब मैं किसी और जगह नहीं, सरकारी नौकरी हो यहाँ पर जिसको कुछ और कैलिबर नहीं होता मेहनत करने का. So we, and that is because those were the Western states much more exposed to the outside elements also. But we were living most of the time in a feudal setup. So we have to actually train our boys and girls to also create stakeholders and also make them understand what these stakeholders. And of course, in the past, we have also gone through the ugly experience of facing discrimination, which I'm not going to get into, but abhi bhi ye ho jata hai. I can say with confidence and facts figures, because that is not today the subject of discussion. Ever since Prime Minister Modi took over, there has been an equitable allocation among the regions. और फिर वो कहते हैं नहीं नहीं आया तो सारा उधर गया. भाई कैसे कह दिया आया? तभी मैं कह रहा हूं जो आपको कहता है उसको कहो मुझे बता जहां गया वापस ले आते हैं. Since all of us, most of us belong to the scientific fraternity, we have learned not to speak without evidence. Many of the projects which were simultaneously sanctioned for Jammu and Kashmir regions did not take off in Kashmir for what variety of reasons, for the peculiar circumstances there. AIMS is one example. आपका second batch चल रहा है, वहां तो land acquisition हो रही है. IIM is second example. Ring road आपका पहला phase शुरू हो गया, वहां land acquisition चल रही है. बायोटेक पार्क कठुआ में कोविड की वजह से डिले हो गया. The first in North India after Lucknow. That is also one thing you can bring on board, because this is after Lucknow the first. अभी उसके जब हमने लाया, because that was my constituency, तो वहां से डिमांड आई कि यहाँ होना चाहिए, तो हमने वहां भी करवा दिया. But there they are still to take over the land. In fact, not only under Prime Minister Modi, we have tried to bring in a new culture. We have also tried to give a level playing field. जैसे इंटरव्यू खत्म किया, क्यों किया? कि 95 नंबर मिलते थे रिटर्न में, जिसको नौकरी देनी होती उसके इंटरव्यू फेल कर दो और वो 0 हो गया. और जिसको नौकरी देनी इंटरव्यू में 100 नंबर दे दो, रिटर्न वैसे ही कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो गया. 2015 में लाल किले से प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ द रैम्पार्ट्स ऑफ रेड फोर्ट सेड क्या ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, ये प्रथा खत्म हो. एंड सिंस दैट वाज माय चार्ज द ओपीडी, विद इन 3 months we did the exercise. From 1st of January 2016 we issued circular. जम्मू कश्मीर में लागू नहीं हुआ. तो कहा जी फिर साढ़े लोग कितने जाएंगे. We don't understand. We have to train the future generation to be competitive, and the result is that they are sitting on the roads. A leader has to lead. An opinion maker has to make the opinion. ये नहीं है कोई बैठा धरने पे तो हम जी आश्वासन दे आए और मीडिया बोला आश्वासन को दे दिया. कैसे आश्वासन दिया भाई? रिटर्न टेस्ट के बगैर कोई मेरिट लिस्ट नहीं बनेगी, चाहे अपना बेटा होगा, तो कैसे देंगे? We have to give up this mindset, because this is a progressive. We are to be part of the global world and global India. How can we retard the growth of our children? अब हमें we'll have to draw the courage to say कि भाई अब ना सिफारिश चलेगी, ना रिश्वत चलेगी, ना धरना चलेगा. जो धरने वाले बैठे हैं उनको विनम्र तरीके से समझाया जाए कि भाई अगर इस तरह से वक्त जाया करोगे तो अगले रिटर्न में ही फेल हो जाओगे. In fact, we have been so careful that we have even made the skill test qualifying. जैसे मुझे लगा कि ड्राइवर भर्ती करना होता है, उसके लिए ड्राइविंग का टेस्ट होता है, वहां पे गड़बड़ हो जाती थी. जिससे पैसे लिए उसको 100 नंबर दे दिया ड्राइविंग टेस्ट में, दूसरे 5. हमने कहा ड्राइविंग विल बी ओनली स्किल टेस्ट. आती है कि नहीं आती? कुक रखना होता है पुलिस में. तो मैंने उस दिन कलेक्टर से कहा, डीसीओ से, अभी या 2 days I was with the IAS ऑफिसर्स, मैंने कहा एक मैंने आपके ऊपर पाप कर दिया, आपको घर में बर्तन साफ करने को कोई नहीं आएगा, नहीं तो कहते डीसी साहब के घर में 2 साल नौकरी कर दो, कितने ना कितने लगा देंगे. We have tried to bring in a huge social reform. These are not only governance reforms, these are social reforms which have a bearing on the youth. And academics and science technology are an essential part of it. And another thing which we was going to start, which also through my department only, because of COVID, it got delayed. From September this year, we had planned, we'll now do it in January, a common eligibility test for all the नौकरीज. जैसे नीट होता है आपका, उसी से मुझे ख्याल आया, जैसे IIT JEE होता है. We'll have one test, एक मेरिट लिस्ट बनेगी, 3 साल वैलिड रहेगी. The children can carry home this message and spread to others. क्या होता था नहीं तो, रेलवे का इम्तिहान हुआ सेंटर चंडीगढ़, बैंकिंग का हुआ सेंटर दिल्ली, CSSI का हुआ सेंटर पुणे में. It was difficult to move from one place to other. It is also not affordable. And I have seen many families जहां बेटी को कहते हैं बेटे इस बार तू रेलवे ट्राई कर ले, नहीं होगा तो अगली बार बैंकिंग. अब हम कॉमन बनाएंगे, एक लिस्ट रहेगी जैसे नीट की रहती है, जैसे JEE IIT की लिस्ट अब प्राइवेट इंडस्ट्री भी लेती है, प्राइवेट कॉलेजेस, उस तरह से वो प्राइवेट इंडस्ट्री भी उसको ले सकती है. And we'll have one center at least in every district of India. That is about 720 districts or so. We have tried very out of box, and thanks, it's because we had somebody like Prime Minister Modi at the helm, who not only encouraged us, but also supported us in doing so. And therefore, when we integrate ourselves, we have to integrate that now we are going to make our young stakeholders competitive, merit-based. And if we tell them कि बेटे अब सिफारिश से नौकरी नहीं मिलनी, धरने पे बैठने से नहीं मिलनी, अब मिलनी है मेरिट से, तो बच्चा ये कहेगा अच्छा तो मेरे में वो कैपेबिलिटी, कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग कहाँ से आएगी? फिर हमारी जिम्मेवारी है, we have to equip ourselves for that capacity building, and that can happen only when 10 institutions sit together, also bring industry on the board. जैसे एक सिलेबस बनाना है, मॉड्यूल बनाना है. That's a huge responsibility if we realize this initiation which is happening today. अब नई एजुकेशन पॉलिसी आई है, वो कह रहे थे पॉलिसी क्या है? I think a huge departure. You can leave the course, you can try a luck in startup, come back. There's something which is happening in West, never heard here. यहाँ क्या करते हैं, डिग्रियां ले ले करके सारा दिन लेटे रहे. The Cambridge University Vice Chancellor is a elderly teacher of microbiology, medical teacher. He's about 80. वहां पर teachers और वो advocates का वो there's no age bar. So whenever he's in India, he's fond of me, calls for me. He was here about 4 years back. He told me, Doc, do you know, I must appreciate your boys and girls from India. If they don't come, all my PhDs will close. सारी PhD हिंदुस्तानी कर रहे हैं. So when he went out, I had another doctor with me. दिल्ली गई एम्स. मैंने कहा डॉक्टर साहब ये क्या कहा इन्होंने? कहते क्यों? मैं कहा इनको लगा कॉम्प्लीमेंट है, लेकिन आप सोचो अंग्रेज बच्चा तभी करेगा जब उसने बाद में उसी में सारी उम्र लगानी होगी. हमारे तो जाता है कैम्ब्रिज की डिग्री लेने, बिकॉज दैट्स अ ट्रॉफी. तो बायोटेक्नोलॉजी के, आई नो सो मेनी people among friends, don't have to name, there are many of them located in Delhi, went got a PhD in biotechnology, came back and became MD in a computer company. उसका लेना देना ही कुछ नहीं है, लेकिन मालिक भी खुश है. सुबह सैर करते हुए कहता है मेरा MD जो है कैम्ब्रिज का PhD है, और घर में बीवी भी खुश है, बड़ा पे पैकेट है. So such a disconnect. Now we have, those who are responsible for academics have to equip ourselves to deliver to you when these children rise to that kind of awakening. So that is to be the spirit behind this. And I think in the times to come, we have already started interaction with various ministries individually to tell them how best we can step in. Yesterday, we did it with the education ministry. I said, prepare a 3-point agenda. A, where the space can be applied for education, the satellite. B, or other technologies. B, where the syllabus can be changed. And third, now we are going to have a national research foundation, how best that can be channelized. And therefore, to And I would just say that this is actually one of the best times happening. And the roadmap now will be, as Prime Minister said that day on from the ramparts of the Red Fort, we have crucial 25 years ahead, when India is bound to become a frontline nation, or a Vishwamurti जैसा popularly कहा जा रहा है. We've already become in certain spheres like space, like even in healthcare. We are the first to have a DNA vaccine. कोई छोटी बात नहीं है. So when we plan for the next 25 years, how do we optimally cultivate our resources for that, which is mainly the youth resource? And I think the youth have to become more demanding at the capacity building level. The youth too also have to leave that mindset. कि मैं धरने पे बैठ जाऊंगा, मुझे नौकरी मिल जाएगी. वाइस चांसलर के दरवाजे का शीशा तोड़ दूंगा. 2-3 बार इनका तोड़ा, फिर उन्होंने मुझे कहा कि कुछ आप ही के समर्थन के बच्चे हैं, उनको समझाओ. प्रोफेसर दर जब नए नए बने, फिर उनको बिठाया. आगे आगे ऐसा जमाना आने वाला है, प्रोफेसर दर भी नहीं मदद कर पाएगा. पहले होता था 10 बार शीशे तोड़े, फिर यार दे दो 1-2 को कहीं एडमिशन. सो एक तरफ यहां से माइंडसेट बदलना, एक तरफ वहां से माइंडसेट बदलना. And you have to have the esteem of that, then you will be able to do that. And the esteem is that, as I said, when India celebrates 100 years, यहां पर बैठे वालों को तो कह नहीं सकते, खैर हमारे तो मुश्किल है. But you are the ones who have active 25 years to put. And then you would have the opportunity and privilege to tell your children, your grandchildren, look here, I was also architect of Modi's new India or century old India. So that has to be the esteem of contributing to the growth of India when it rises to the top. And for that you have to be demanding in that way. प्रोफेसर ये बताइए, ये हमारी रिक्वायरमेंट है, इसके लिए क्या कैप्सूल आपने तैयार किया, क्या मॉड्यूल तैयार किया. So we have to guide ourselves, we have to introspect, and we have to supplement each other's change of mindset, because unless we change ourselves, we would not be able to. And this integration, which is beginning today, I'm sure, while I wish Dr. Shakti all the best and appreciate his efforts, I'm glad that he still keeps all of us on board and keeps sharing his thoughts. This exercise and this effort would extend further. And if we are able to do this successfully, because sometimes it pains me to see that we are still lacking behind compared to many other regions of the country. So if we are able to make up, and we have no dearth of human resource. Our boys, girls have a huge capacity. What they require is streamlining. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen. तो मैंने आज सुबह ही कह रहा था कुछ यूनिवर्सिटी के प्रोफेसर में सर, I said you should start awareness program for the parents also. ये जो सुबह सैर करने निकलते हैं, आधे दिमाग उनके खराब हो जाते हैं, फिर बच्चों को खराब करते हैं. तूने बच्चे को कौन से कोचिंग सेंटर डाला, बस वहीं से काम शुरू हो जाता है. And the esteem. Now I am also dealing, incidentally, मैंने 8-10 गिनवा दिए, विभाग एक छूट गया, the Mussoorie Academy of IAS. When I came in, I started this practice of sitting with 20 toppers of IAS every year, because that was good education for me. I've been doing that for the last 8 years. Amazing. एक बच्चा आंध्रा से, Nellore is a small district in Andhra, where Venkaiah Naidu, our vice president, hails from. He had done his entire graduation in Telugu. And he had so much of confidence. So I asked him, I said, why? He said, because the nearest college to my village was only Telugu medium. But I wanted to be a graduate because that was the eligibility to appear in civil service. See the passion, see the zeal. हमारे पास तो सब कुछ है, फिर भी हम धरने पे बैठे हैं 6,000 के लिए. और वो, he used to walk down, and I asked him, I usually try to get informal and try to understand. So he told me he had no embarrassment in saying that my mother is a housemaid, जो घरों में काम करती है. And he was among the first 10 toppers. The world has moved on. ये Akash tutorial से कुछ नहीं निकला. Among the first 20, we hardly have anybody from Akash tutorial. We are spending lakhs there. So we have to change from the top. The elders also will have to change. That is why I said also bring the stakeholders. We'll be learning so much from them. We had, now if I go on and on because I work with passion, so I can speak whole day. I had a second topper from Amritsar. Now पंजाब से कोई IAS आता ही नहीं था, आज से 4 साल पहले, एक बेदी लड़का. तो मेरे मुंह से ऐसे बातों में निकल गया, उसने प्रेफरेंस भरी थी इंडियन फॉरेन सर्विस. मैं कहा बेटे आजकल ट्रेंड तो IAS है, तो तू ये कैसे भर गया? एक्चुअली होता है ना, जैसे इंजीनियर में कभी ट्रेंड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक का चलता है, कभी तो आजकल IAS कर. तो he remained quiet. 3 days later, his father came to me all the way from Amritsar. कहते डॉक्टर साहब मैंने आपसे थोड़ा डिस्कस करना, बच्चा कोई थोड़ा परेशान हो गया. मैंने सोचा यार मेरे से ही गलती होगी. कहते नहीं आपने उसको कहा ना तूने IAS, तो वो कुछ सोच रहा है मेरे से गलती होगी, सर बड़ा गहराई से स्टडी करते हैं फिर बात करते हैं. मैं कहा नहीं वो तो मैंने ऐसे ही निकल गया. तो देन यू नो व्हाट ही टोल्ड मी, दैट इज हाउ वी हैव टू लर्न. द टीचर हैज टू टीच हिमसेल्फ टू बी गुड टीचर. सो ऑल ऑफ अस टीच. कहता सर मैं ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਫ੍ਰੈਂਕਲੀ ਦੱਸਾਂ, ਸਾਡੀ ਇਹ ਟਰਾਂਸਪੋਰਟਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ. ਇਹ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਬੈਠਾ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਕੰਪਿਊਟਰ ਤੇ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਹੀ ਇਹਨੇ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ, ਕਿਤੇ ਇਮਤਿਹਾਨ ਵੀ ਦੇ ਛੱਡਿਆ. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਹੋਣਾ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਪ੍ਰੈਫਰੈਂਸ ਹੈ, ਸਾਡੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਜਾਣ ਦਾ ਬੜਾ ਸ਼ੌਕ ਹੈ, ਇਹਨੇ ਫਾਰਨ ਸਰਵਿਸ ਭਰ ਛੱਡੀ. We are now getting such brilliant brains from such backgrounds. And where in a place like Jammu, you are all well-to-do. You are all having good family support also. Most of you upper middle class and still not able to make use of. So I think you should also become teachers to your teachers to give, so that they can give up their mindset and deliver to you in the language and on the conditions that you all want. And as I said, you will have the privilege to live up to 100 years and celebrate what you have done. Thank you very much.